Silent, the people pleaser. Yesterday we said silent, the protector. If you dissect your mind, it can become different small part. One part is the protector, and another part is the people pleaser. Another part is the doer. Another part is the manager. Another part is the decision maker. Then there's the part we call the meditator. And we all have that meditator. To some, your meditator is silent, is asleep. And to others, the meditator is working diligently. So how do we silence the people pleaser? The people pleaser was there when the child, when the body, the self experienced difficulties, hardships, adversities, had no money, had no food, had no physical comfort, had not received the love. So the little child is thinking in the head and wondering how could she or he survive better? Would I receive more love, more money, more food if I please others, including sisters, brothers, parents, grandparents, school friends, school teachers, or strangers? This becomes a habit. As the program sits in, the program penetrates into every single part of our beings, and that became who we are, shaped our personalities through a lifetime of events. So the people pleaser worked because that time it is needed. We need the people pleaser part of us to dominate that part of the journey so that we can survive better. So people don't give us hard time. And as the body grows, the self travels through different lifetime, through different space. That the people pleaser no longer required or no longer works so well for us today, but it's still there. It's there because it's an outcome of the habitual behavior we used to survive. And now you can't get rid of it. The people pleaser is always there. And they're telling the body, we need to entertain that idea. We need to entertain that people. We need to keep that person silent. We need to keep them at peace. Their peace isn't your business. We mistake that. We thought that other people's peace are my businesses. No, your business is making sure this body, the self that you carry, the God, the consciousness that you carry embedded within you, it's at peace. So we need to learn how to negotiate with the people pleaser. It no longer works for today. You can let the people pleaser know that you work really well when I was little. When I was in my first marriage, I needed that to survive, but I no longer need your presence today. So it's like a clothes, a piece of dress that it's outdated and it no longer fits the big self's body shape, mentality, and desires. So we must let it go. We must not hold on to that old thinking, old belief, and old surviving mechanism. Because now you're not at peace. You felt like I should stop entertaining others, but I just can't. Why? So the old program is still in place. So the first thing to help you to move forward is to recognize what had happened to the self. When we say the self is body, mind, and the physical world. Yes, we have needs, physical needs, emotional needs, desire for food, for love, for connections, for friendship, and also the opportunity to give, to serve others. And this is good. But the people pleaser may overdo its job. So we must learn, let go. Yes? Recognize that what is happening within the self, within the body. Oh, okay, the people pleaser is now active. So we negotiate with the people pleaser. Now my environment is independent and I can make decisions for myself. I am perfectly good. Recognize that the self may go through ups and downs, emotionally, physically, sad, grief, losses, loneliness. The spiritual journey is a lonely journey. No one seems to be able to understand you. But the I is perfectly good. Who is I? Who am I? I is consciousness. The consciousness is perfectly good. That need not your apology. That need not your entertainment. That need not you to please. That need not you to be constantly doing. Need not to be rich. Because the I, the consciousness itself is perfectly good. It's abundant. It's opulent. It's rich. It's vastness. It's unlimited. And it's infinitely wise. So how much do you carry that people pleaser's energy? How much do you allow the people pleaser to dominate your life? You must say goodbye to people pleaser, negotiate, and ask the people pleaser to sit aside, to be dormant, and let the meditator stand up and do its own work. Because if you don't please the self, you can please no one. That's why many people come for healing. They need healing. They need other people to give them support, give them a hand to lift up their energy. That is because they don't see what's happening in their lives. People are blind. People think that they have eyes, they can see, they have ears, they're listening, but most people don't see, don't know what's truly going on. Or if they might begin to see certain truths, they blind themselves. They put on a pair of glasses. What the glasses is for? Is to cover up. Is to serve as a veil so that they don't see the truth, because truth can be tough or harsh to see. That again is not the truth. The truth is beautiful. It's divinely beautiful. But of course, the truth isn't created for everyone to see. Not in the third dimension, at least. And the ears, if somebody who has ears problem, that means they don't listen properly. So we must listen carefully. We must watch carefully, understand what these organs are actually made for. So silence the people pleaser. Allow your meditator to stand up and work for the good self. Once the good self is purified, then the I, the consciousness, will prevail.